Greetings, boys, girls, and gender rebels. I'm Plunder Bunny, and today you are joining me for a skincare routine with an explanation. So I'm pretty anal about my skincare. I really like my face, and I kind of obsess over the idea of wrinkles and acne and all that sort of stuff. I get really bad acne. I always have. I've had really bad acne since I was about 9 years old. If I don't do things to prevent myself from getting acne, I get cystic acne in about a week. Like, I'll have big red swollen lumps in about a week. And I mean, it's not that bad compared to what it was when I was in my teen years. I only get 1 or 2 these days, but you know, I'm 30, so I should be past my hormonal teenage acne, but I'm not. So I do a lot to try and keep my skin nice and all that jazz. I love Korean skincare routines, but chopped back because I think that 10 steps is just a little bit too ridiculous. But they definitely have a lot of things in their steps that I find to be very important. Like, for example, the first thing that I always do when I am washing my face in the mornings is use an oil-based cleanser. Now, you want to use the oil-based cleanser so that it can break down anything oil-based that is on your skin. So your facial oils, any like makeup debris, anything that's just based in oil, this will break it down. Which I'm gonna do. This is an oil to foam that I got from YesStyle. I just got it because I had a rose on the packaging, and I love the smell of rose products. They make me think of elegant old ladies. So now often I will skip the oil step in the morning and just do a water-based cleanser, but I felt really fucking greasy last night. It was really sweaty. It's Phoenix, it's hot, so I've been using both cleansers in the morning. So now I'm gonna rinse that off and then use a foam-based cleanser. Okay, so that was oil-based, so it has broken down any oil-based pollutants on my face. And now I'm gonna go at my face with a water-based soap. This is like a little jelly hand soap thing. It's a facial soap. But I like it because it's soft and cute and squishy. It's like a little pearl or something. It's nothing all that special. I love using Ivory soap for this step, like old school Olay style Ivory soaps. The stuff that Americans and Brits and stuff used to use in the 30s, 40s, 50s really works for the water cleansing step. Doesn't need to be anything special. So, if you know much about cleaning, you'll probably know why I just did that. I know I just explained it, but certain things, if you just use a water-based cleanser, will not come off your face because they are oil-based. Oil-based products need an oil-based cleanser to remove them. And that's one of the things about the Korean skincare routine that I love so much. They have the double cleansing ritual. This is important. You need to do this. So after I have completed cleansing my skin, I move on to adding a bunch of to it. The first step of things that I add is a serum. Now, I am trying a few Lancome products at the moment. These are stupidly expensive. The reason that I'm trying these at the moment is because I am very curious to know if they actually do anything. So I have bought several quite expensive Lancome things, full-size products, and I'm going to use them until the whole thing is empty and judge myself on if I notice much of a difference between the way that my skin was before I started using them and after, because if it does improve my skin quality, it's worth the price, right? I genuinely feel that way. But I don't necessarily trust a lot of these products to be as good as they say they are. This is the serum. So this is the first step that you do after you've washed your face. This is very watery, as you can see from me dripping it on my face right now. And with moisturizers, a nice easy rule of thumb, if you're not sure what goes on in what order, make sure you put whatever is the lightest and closest to water on first, and the heaviest and closest to oil on last. And the reason for that is that oil-based moisturizers do not actually moisturize your skin. They do not add moisture back into your skin. Water does that. So you need to add the water-based moisturizers first so they can be absorbed into the skin. And then you apply the oil-based moisturizers on top to create a protective layer to trap all that good moisture in your skin, basically. So I just put this boy on, really nice, absorbing into the skin, pretty much already done. I'm in Phoenix, so it doesn't take very long here. Next, eye cream. Again, I'm using the Lancome Genifique, which is the same line as this one. Zero sponsorship, paid 100% of my own money for these. I'm just kind of curious to know if they work at the moment. So don't buy them based on me being like, oh my god, I love them, because I don't know yet. So eye cream, I like applying my eye cream in kind of a bandit mask shape. I'm always really worried that this area is going to wrinkle on me. It does anytime I'm like, or even happy, like it's just intensely wrinkled, so I kind of always do like a little bit of a bandit mask shape with my eye makeup. And then fairly standard face cream. I love using a face cream with some SPF. If you are not using a face cream with some SPF, make sure you use sunscreen. In fact, I live in Phoenix, so this is SPF 20. I'll put this bad boy on in the morning, like right now before I get ready. But before I leave the house, if I'm not wearing makeup, I'm gonna put on more sunscreen. I'm gonna put on this SPF 50 from Kiehl's because Phoenix is incorrigible. It wants to murder you with its sky lasers. For sure. I got a little bit too much moisturizer. I really like this. This is another one of the new products that I've been trying out. I love the consistency of it. I kind of hate that I love the consistency of it because of how expensive it is. I want to not like it. This is the Visionaire Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 20 Advanced Multi-Correcting Cream, all skin types. I'm liking it, but, you know, it's expensive, so we don't know if it's any good yet. We are holding judgment until we have spent several months using it and can see an actual change. So this is that oil-based topping coat that I mentioned, and that's all I do. Yeah, that's it. That's what I do from the bottom of my little black heart. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.